Have you ever looked down at your keyboard and just wondered, why on earth is it laid out like this? I mean QWERTY. It seems totally random, right? Why not just put the letters in alphabetical order? A B, C, D, E, F, G. Wouldn't that be so much easier? Well, the story behind this quirky layout is actually fascinating, and it goes way back to the 1870s. Let's hop in a time machine. Back then, people were using mechanical typewriters, not sleek laptops. The inventor Christopher Latham Sholes initially tried an alphabetical layout, but he ran into a huge problem. You see, on a mechanical typewriter, each key is attached to a metal arm with the letter on it. When you press a key, the arm swings up and strikes an ink ribbon to print the letter on the paper. The problem was, if you typed too fast, especially with letters that were right next to each other, the metal arms would jam together. Imagine trying to type T and H and the arms get stuck. It was a constant source of frustration that slowed down the whole process. So, Sholes had to get creative. He realized he needed to separate the most commonly used letter pairs. Think about S, T, or TH. They're super common in English. The goal was to place these letters far apart on the keyboard to prevent the arms from clashing. He spent years experimenting, and the result of all this trial and error was the quirky layout we know today. It was designed to be inefficient in a way that actually made it more efficient for the technology of the time by preventing jams. By 1878, he patented this layout, and it was adopted by the Remington Company for their popular typewriters. It quickly became the industry standard. Now you might be thinking, okay, that makes sense for old clunky typewriters, but we have computers now. We don't have metal arms that can jam. Why are we still stuck with QWERTY? Well, it's all about habit and momentum. By the time computers came along, millions of people had already learned to touch type on QWERTY keyboards. All the training, all the muscle memory. It was all built on this specific layout. Changing the standard would have been a massive undertaking. Imagine every company, school, and government office having to retrain their entire workforce on a new keyboard layout. It was just easier to stick with what everyone already knew. There have been other layouts proposed, like the Dvorak keyboard, which is designed for pure speed on electronic devices, but QWERTY's head start was just too big to overcome. So, the next time your fingers are flying across those familiar QWERTY arrangement, you'll know it's not random at all. It's a clever piece of 19th century engineering that has stuck with us for over 150 years. Pretty cool, right? If you enjoyed this little trip through history, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more answers to life's curious questions. Thanks for watching.